Hi, did you know there are 6 rules that can help you with your pronunciation? No? Well, it's all about the 5 English vowels and their sounds. I'll explain the vowels, then the sounds, and then I'll tell you the rules. Come this way. If I say A, E, I, O, U, does that mean anything? Well, these are the 5 English vowels in the English alphabet. And also the letter Y, which is not strictly a vowel, but can sound like a vowel. Now, let me tell you something. These 5 vowels plus Y can be pronounced in many different ways, and today we'll look at the main ones. So how can I work out how to say them, Liz? Well, this is where we need the phonemic chart to identify the short and longer sounding vowel sounds that are used. These sounds are pronounced according to how and where they are in a word. Have I lost you? Never fear, all will be clear. So what are short and longer sounding vowel sounds? That's easy, Liz. One is a short sound and one is a long sound. What else is there to know? Well, it's a bit more complicated than that. Short vowel sounds have completely different pronunciations to longer vowel sounds. Let's take a look at longer vowel sounds, shall we? Some longer vowel sounds in English sound just like their name in the alphabet. A, E, I, O, U. Yes, really. The letter A as a longer vowel sounds like its name, A, and is represented by the phonemic symbol A, known as a diphthong on the British English phonemic chart. The longer vowel sound in a word sounds like this. Name. Can you hear it? The A, name. And it's the same for all 5 English vowels. The letter E sounds like meet. The letter I sounds like time. The letter O sounds like no. The letter U sounds like cute. Okay, so what does a short vowel sound like? Well, the letter A sounds like A in cat. The letter E sounds like E in met. The letter I sounds like I in bit. And the letter O sounds like O in fog. And the letter U sounds like A in but. So say after me longer vowel sounds A, E, I, O, U. And short vowel sounds A, E, I, O, A. So how do I know when a vowel has a short sound and when it has a long sound? Well, there are a few rules that I'm going to tell you. But we are talking about English, so there'll always be exceptions. Here are the longer vowel rules. Vowel, consonant, E. When a word ends in this pattern, the first vowel is long and the final E is silent, as in the words name, theme, dime, home, perfume. Can you see the pattern? These words are also known as silent E words because the final E is not pronounced. The next one, 2 vowels together. When you see 2 vowels next to each other, the first vowel is usually long and the second vowel is usually silent, as in A for train, E for heat, I for pie, O for boat, and U for suit. And next is I before E, except after C. When you see the vowel combination IE or CEI, then the sound is usually the long vowel sound E. Believe, relieve, deceive, receive, conceive. E before I when there is no C before it. This sound is usually the longer vowel sound A, known as a diphthong. Wait, ate, vain, neighbour. Now for the short vowel rules. Consonant to vowel to consonant. Vowels in the middle of short words are usually short vowel sounds such as cat, bet, bin, dog, cup. And there's also vowel to consonant, short words that you probably already know, that start with vowels and end in consonants. These are usually short vowel sounds such as at, egg, in, on, up. And that's it. Remember, practice saying the words by putting them into rhyming groups and saying them out loud, like this. If you're unsure of how a word is pronounced, just look it up in a dictionary, because as you know, there are always exceptions in English. If you want to learn more about how to pronounce these sounds, go here. Until next time, love and peace.